That's a fish. That's a fish. Oh, that's gotta be a pike, dude. What the heck? We've got cheap blade baits today, and no clue what the heck this thing even is. Does it work? Oh, it works great. Cast all right. We're gonna really see if it makes a difference. V-rod to this. Let me loosen my drag. My one bait casting rod is out of commission right now. The guides are messed up. It keeps destroying my line. I'm gonna have to get that fixed, but is that it? Is that its vibration or no? It got tangled up on the first cast. Yeah, we'll see. Gonna flip it around. Only the SLX and the medium heavy today, no medium. Okay, I didn't like that blade, but I fished with it for about 10 minutes and it didn't look like it was it. So I figured the next best thing, especially in this clear water, would be a jerkbait. This is a shadow wrap, about 4.5 inches long. I think it's a 1/4 ounce. All right, so about a half hour in now. This is a 13 fishing jabberjaw. Some of you guys may or may not remember this thing from a few years back. It was my favorite bait of all time. They rolled it out. It's like a chatterbait and a crankbait. The lip moves. It's weird. I can't really explain it, but I used to absolutely love this thing. And seeing as they don't want to bite anything else, I might as well throw it around for a few, right? I didn't even touch it last year, but we've had good chemistry in the past, me and this bait, so I'm sure I can bomb it. Oh yeah. That's a fish. That's a fish. On the jabberjaw. Oh, that's gotta be a pike, dude. That's gotta be a pike, right? What the heck? That's a freaking bowfin. Dude, it's a bowfin. Come on, dude. You get it? No. Holy crap, dude, that thing absolutely, I said it has to be a pike. Oh, I'm tip wrapped. The way that thing ran off with it, shoot, I can't fight this fish. I'm tip wrapped. He ran off with it like I just knew that was not a bass. These things are pretty sweet looking, I will say. Very prehistoric fish. Not what I expected to catch. That's a bowfin, ladies and gentlemen. Also known as a dogfish. Who's peeing on me? We're gonna send this guy back now. Ugh. Look at that though, interesting fish. Fish number 1 of the day, not even a bass. Get out of here, bud. Ew. That's fun catch though. My last bait switch until I move is gonna be this really finessey swim bait. This is a 2.8 inch swim bait on a 1/8 ounce head. Gosh, dude, this SLX is freaking money. We're gonna see if I can yield one more bite. I'm gonna fish this stretch one more time. I saw that guy down there catch one on a worm, but I don't have the patience to slow down. He's been doing that the whole time and he's caught one fish. Y'all check this out. This fish is sick, but there's like a 2-pounder swimming right there. No, you can see him. He's leaving now. That's pretty sweet though. Okay, another bait change. This time I went to the smallest spinner bait. I just bought this. I figured I'd go with the smaller one today. If you're new to the channel, I don't really shy away from big spinner baits. I actually kind of like them, but with this water clarity, I figure I'm not gonna need a huge presentation. I want to be a little more finessey. This is the spot that was money for me last time. We'll see about this time. There we go. Frickin' destroyed it. The second I pulled it over that log. He's not very big though. Frickin' rocked it though. Get up here. That first fish weighs 1 pound and 7 ounces on the spinnerbait, like my 3rd cast. So this could be another pattern. Here's our technical fish number 1. Caught that bowfin, but that's the first real fish. Some most of you have eyes, you probably can figure out exactly what happened there. But what went down is I pitched it over this log here, just like that, nice and easy. Started reeling it in pretty quick, and I rolled it over that middle log right there, and he thumped it pretty good. He didn't make a huge wake like the 3.9 or the 3.9 I caught 2 days ago. It's still my biggest fish this year. Not a giant by any means, but you know, it's pretty big for this place. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to disrupt as many logs as humanly possible today. You're probably not gonna believe it. I don't know if you can see it, but that bass is right behind my spinnerbait, right here. Obviously, he doesn't want to eat. That bass from earlier, it's pretty interesting. Let's try by the bottom. Freaking get up here. Oh my gosh. Right out of my sight. I couldn't see him. The top of these fish are black, so they are hard to see. I'm recording? Yes, I'm recording. Not a bad one either. This is gonna go low twos. Yeah, that's a, I'm gonna say 2-3. 2-3, what did I say? That's a little bit better. I ate it right at my feet. There we go. That is fish number 3 today. Ate it right by my feet. He's off. Oh, that was absolutely sweet. There's definitely a little spinnerbait bite going on. I don't think it's crazy, but you saw, I mean, I fished that log a good 5 or 6 times before I got that fish to come out and get it, so they might be a little bit tweaked up right now, but they're catchable. That is one of the goofiest looking spinnerbaits I think I've ever seen. This might end up getting hung up really quick because of that design, I don't know. There's definitely a reason why you don't see them a lot, but what do I know? I've never thrown this thing. Make sure that this thing even works. Oh shoot. Dude, it looks like it's gonna chop a fish's head off. It actually looks sick, but it looks like a samurai weapon, not a spinnerbait. You can see that snake going into its hole right there. He might try to bite me if I do this. Hold on. We're gonna try to catch this little guy for some content. Come back here, bud. Okay, or not. Gotta get my angle right on him. My angle of pursuit. If I can touch his tail there. Or actually, I might be able to just, oh shoot. Never mind, he just went into a hole. Okay, well, there were 2 snakes there and I lost both of them. I suck. Trying a jerkbait again. With it. Ooh, that might be a decent one. First cast on the Scout. Don't take me into a tree. He ain't bad. Get him up here. 1.6. It's number 3, 1 pound 6 ounces. This is a Guggen Scout. It's a little bit smaller than that shadow rat. It also looks really good. It's a good bait. That fish ate it a decent ways out there. That was my first cast over here. So around this time, some random dude walked down on my spot and he just started throwing a spinnerbait. Sometimes he'd literally throw it over my line. It was super inconvenient. It was super inconsiderate. If he would have asked to fish it, I literally would have let him fish there. But I didn't say a word to him. I got in my game time mindset and I had to get one in front of him just to rub it in. There we go. Gosh, dude. Freaking smoked it. Holy cow, we smoked it. Decent one, too. Flip that. as big as I thought.
Here he almost caused me to lose my jerkbait. He literally throws the spinnerbait straight over my cast.
That guy almost got my mood. If I would have lost that jerkbait when I had to crank my line in to get it out from under his, I would have let him have it. He came over here, and it's not like, if you would have asked to fish, I would have been like, yeah, go ahead, man. He comes over here. Doesn't say a word to me. The first thing I'm thinking is, all right, I gotta get one right in front of this dude now. I have to. I'm not saying a word to him. I'm thinking this is like a competition. This is like a challenge to me. Of course, I know it's not that deep, but still, I'm mad that this guy's trying to come to my spot. So I catch one in front of him. Let's go, right? He definitely sees it. He doesn't acknowledge it, but obviously he saw it. Yeah, he just kind of sits there, continues to just literally sit right in front of where I'm fishing. And the thing is, he wasn't even mindful with his cast. You could see he's throwing his bait 20 feet over my line. Like, dude, what are we doing? Well, he's gone now. Thank God. Guy wasn't gonna catch anything going the ball chartreuse spinnerbait in open water anyways. I'll let you hear this. You can just see it by looking at the water. It is gusting up to 40 right now. I'm gonna make about 5 more casts with this and then I'm gonna head out. You know how I am about catching my 5th fish. But I've had to pee for like an hour now. And it's getting hard to, I don't even think I'd feel a bite on this thing. Yet we ended up with 4, so kind of sucky. You know how I am about catching 4 fish. I think it's the goofiest number of fish. You might as well catch your limit, right? But that'll have to do. We'll take it.